OCO, freethinkers.
You are watching a master at work. Master at work.
All right, so let's do this mic check real quick. Let me see, my mic on? Yeah, my mic is on. OCO, everyone, hope y'all doing well. Hope y'all doing well. You know, I know a lot of people about to be watching the game tonight. I don't blame you. You know, I'm rooting for Kyrie to win tonight. I hope they show up and show off. So I'm not gonna take too much of your time. There's just a few things I wanna go over. I know I was gonna make this one a long one, but I forgot that game come on tonight. So I ain't gonna want to do that. So I'm gonna try to knock this one out. Let me so we loud and clear. All right. OCO, y'all, how y'all doing? Let me switch screens right now. I'm gonna go ahead and knock out right now.
OCO, freethinkers. You're now tuned into the realest historian on the planet.
This brother, he is raising some serious questions.
He's here to make you think.
What I'm trying to do is get our people to understand that we have been lied to all the way around about our history. Can you name any other group of people, no matter their skin complexion, that are being labeled primarily as the name of two continents? not 2 countries, 2 continents.
It's up.
That is called a misnomer, which is the act of applying a wrong name to some person or thing.
The best teacher you wished you had in school. Have your pens and paper handy and get ready to take notes. Get ready to take notes.
I want y'all to check out somebody named Dane Calloway.
Dane Calloway?
Look into Dane Calloway. He has a lot of information about how this whole shit was told in reverse. Okay? Where they say, oh, we came from Africa over here. No, a lot of us was already here.
And information that was put together by a man by the name of Dane Calloway, who is also questioning the slave trade. And he's done some remarkable videos on the history of the slave trade in the United States. And he's gone back down the food chain and gone back down the line, and he's realized that a lot of the so-called African Americans in the United States are not African at all. They're actually Native Americans, because the slave trade did not happen the way we were told that it happened.
It's Dane Calloway.
Go and watch this man's channel, man. This dude is phenomenal.
I'm not saying African American because they're not African American. They're the Aboriginals because they were the true Native Americans.
Set it on fire.
They're the copper colored race. Look up Dane Calloway and watch his fucking shows. That man, Dane Calloway on YouTube, oh my God. He is fucking beyond brilliant. The research he does, whoo, he goes way deep into this shit.
Relax and take notes.
It's Dane Calloway on I'm Just Here to Make You Think Radio.
Yeah. Let's go to just chatting real quick. And if y'all can, let's turn up real quick. If y'all can, let's just turn up real quick and get this thing started real quick. I'm gonna do me a favor, do myself a favor, pull this stuff up so I can see. I know I got some shout outs I got to do. But if y'all can, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, and thumbs up the video. Hold up, what happened to my thing? Hold up, let me see something. Oh, there you go. Wait, huh?
OCO, free thinkers.
Okay.
Set it on fire.
All right, make sure all my stuff on. I ain't have it on. Okay. All right, so let me go back a little bit because there was some notifications I missed. I'm gonna knock those out right now, and let me go ahead and let me play this real quick. The championship music, you know what I'm saying? Alright, shout out to Tuck for the 5 gifted. I appreciate that. Thank you for the 5 gifted, Tuck. Lee Johnson, thank you for the gifted. Truth, thank you for the donation. Catrice, thank you for the gifted. Jay Young, thank you for the gifted. Deshaun, thank you for the gifted as well. I appreciate that, y'all. I'm gonna drop a bomb for y'all. I like you look, thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate that. Woo, this beat though. 16. Hey. This so hard, bro. Calistro, thank you for the big bomb. Thank you for the big super chat. I appreciate that. I believe I missed these during the last live stream, and I told y'all I was going to shout y'all out. And I appreciate that. That's a big one right there. Mike Swagger, thank you for becoming a member. Source MRA. Source Mr. A, yeah. Thank you for the gift. Charlotte, thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Patricia, thank you for the donation as well. Let me see something. Lonnie been a member for 19 months in a row. And he came back and donated right behind that. I appreciate that, Lonnie. Tavion been a member for 9 months in a row. Let's get it. Julia, thank you for the gifted.
Man, this beat. Lady MG. I appreciate that super chat, lady. Ooh, hold up. Hold up. Woo, it's so hard, bro. Oh, Edward, thank you for becoming a member. Oh, and Calistro. Yeah, Calistro, thank you for another super chat. I appreciate that. Showing love like that. I'ma double up the bars real quick. Okay, and then what we got? Running Dead. Running Dead, I thought you been a member. I'ma drop a bar for you anyway. What up, sis? And then came through and dropped 5 gifted. What up, Running Dead? Thank you for the 5 gifted, sis. Oh, it's on repeat. Hold up. Let me see. I ain't trying to play nothing new. I hope I don't play nothing new. Let me play something else. What's this? Hold up. I don't even know. A16. What's this? Hold up. This exclusive. I don't know what this is. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Hey. Okay. Yeah. I might have to pause this. This might have to go in the cut. Hey. Hold up. Hey. Yeah. I like the way it go. Hey. Hey. Yeah. Alright. So, hold on. Let me pull that back up. Where we at? Yeah, Running Dead. Thank you for the 5 gifted. I appreciate that, sister. Thank you for always showing love. I don't know why I said you just become a member. I know you've been a member. I don't know, man. That thing tripping. Jay Young been a member for 13 months in a row. I appreciate that, Jay Young. Blue Dreamer been a member for 15 months in a row. She said, set it on fire. Roots Runs Deep says OCO family.
OCO, free thinkers.
OCO, and then Earl Zepp, it's up. You already know. Mrs. LD, she said OCO been a member for 12 months in a row. Okay. Hey. Okay. Blue Dreamer, oh, she gifted 10 memberships right behind that. I appreciate that, sister. Hey, 13% is in the building. Emperor, I appreciate that. Been a member for 3 months in a row. Hey, this one hard to concentrate on. I'm over here trying not to rap. Brandy, thank you for being a member. Thank you for becoming a member. Intergalactic Spirit, I like that. Been a member or just became a member, I appreciate that. Brandon Bonds, thank you for the super chat. And the one you wanna be, thank you for the super chat as well. I'ma drop bombs, but I'ma set it on fire for both of y'all. I appreciate that. Dimples the Jag, been a member for 14 months in a row. She said it's up. 13% of BCU, you already know how we do. Alright, look. I ain't about to freestyle. Hold up, hold up. It do get me hyped though, but nah, not right now. Hold up, we got something to talk about. Let me switch this stuff up real quick. Take this echo off. All right, we got the echo off. Yeah, all right, let me make sure. I don't know why my headset low. My headset is low. For some odd reason. 1 second. Okay, it's right here. All right. All right, so this is it right here, right? Let me make sure I got this up. So it's a few things I'm gonna be putting up on the screen, guys. I'm gonna be flipping screens. How can I explain this? It's like this, okay. The majority of the time, we don't get a chance to see, like, for example, okay, let's just start like this. Let's start like this. We don't get a chance to see images like this on the screen. Hold on, let me make sure y'all can. Yeah, let me make sure y'all can see that. Right? We don't get a chance to see these type of images. The reason why is because it's showcasing
what our ancestors looked like in the past when the majority of these watercolor paintings were being created, ranging from the 1600s all the way to the top of the 1800s. In fact, this particular image right here that says an emblem of America is located in one of the British museums. If you could give me a second, I could tell you who is the publisher. The publisher is Haynes and Son. Haynes and Son. They've been active since 1778 all the way up to 1840. Now, what's interesting is that it's saying that it's of a woman, an American Indian woman of Boston, Massachusetts. I'm just saying. They know who they were dealing with here, okay? They know who they were dealing with here. So when you get these, you get some backlash from people, and, it could even be your family members, but the majority of the time, it could be some people online trying to combat the information. Then when you turn around and direct them to me and be like, watch some of Dane's videos, you'll learn something new. Nah, Dane is this, Dane is that. They'll start turning their nose up, right? But they can't deny this. They can't deny it. I mean, it's all over. Like for example, and these are, I know you guys are seeing images of, what I want to call them, tobacco statues, that sit inside or outside of tobacco stores from all over the world. And they will resemble this. But I also want you to know that these particular, I want to call, let me just call them statues for right now, artifacts, really, are being sold here and all over the world. And they're depicting our people. And they're older, much older than the people that we see right now who are considered today as Native American. This is the reason why I constantly repeat that there is a difference between us and them. You won't find anything like this between the 16 and 1800s, well, top of 1800s, 16 and top of 1800s of them being depicted like that. There's no way. It doesn't work like that. Remember when y'all may recall me having conversations with you all about how the explorers were coming over here, the explorers, AKA spies. And I remember the last 2 live streams ago, I broke down Columbus, right? But this time I want to break down, okay, what the explorers did really quickly. I'm going to go into this really quickly because I want to show you all something. If I got a plan that I'm going to put out there, right? Hold up. Let me make sure I take this one down too. All right. And hold on, let me make sure I got that one. Okay, I did. All right. So I want to bring something to your attention. I want to pull up this image here. And I want you to just take a hard look at this image. I'm gonna zoom in. Take a hard, good look at this image. And let's go over what you see. Now, some of y'all may be like, well, Dane, what is this? This is a picture of an old map, old world map that was done in the almost close to the 16. Actually, hold on, let me get the correct date. This was done around 1670. 1670. And wait, 1679 to be exact. I got it right here. And I want you to notice something. Notice how the world is not necessarily round. It's flat. I'm not going there, but why would it be flat? I'm going in a different direction. Don't think I'm going the flat earth way. I know some flat earthers out there. Y'all got a point, but that's not the point I'm making right here. The images that you're seeing right now, or the image is depicting the world, the alleged world, right? And I hope you all can see me because I got to step away from my mic a little bit in order to see this other screen. So I can see right along with y'all. So, is my mouse? Yeah, okay. So here, let's go here. Here we have Africa. This is Africa. Let me zoom in a little bit because you could really see. I'm looking at y'all side. Yeah, y'all can see that it says Africa. So that means that this is the Americas over here. See how it says America? This would be South America, right? But what are we looking at? Now, these older maps, some of y'all may say that they had to look up. I'm sure y'all probably heard that before. They had to look up. And wherever they saw up, whatever it was that they were able to see up, was a reflection of what they see on the ground or, on land, wherever, but in a different territory, further away from where they were located. So they weren't looking straight. They weren't looking to the side. They were looking up. Now, wait a minute. What instrument would they be using in order to see something like that? Now, some of y'all may say telescopes, right? And I agree with you. They even, you can buy telescopes still to this very day, right? And then immediately, you can possibly see some things that you haven't seen before, right? But let me give you another one. Now, here's another one. This one is 1689. This is a world map. Y'all not getting what I'm getting at. Probably not yet. That's good. We gonna take it slow. Again, there's Africa, Eurasia, the Americas. Interesting. Flat. It's flat, but they trying to make it round. But they can't tell that it's round based off of a telescope. Wait a minute. These are... It's real easy, ladies and gentlemen. If you grab a pair of binoculars right now, right? What you gonna get? You gonna get those same two circles. You gonna get the same two circles that they got, right? Are we there yet? Okay, now, you looking through a pair of binoculars right now, you could just look straight and everything that you see through the binoculars is really realistically right in front of you, right? Okay, you turn to the right, everything that you see through the binoculars is gonna be right there, right? I mean, so what type of binoculars did they have at this time in 1598? 1698 to see the rest of the world.
It's up.
I'm just warming up. But when they visited these locations, they had to send their spies to visit these locations to see what it was all about. They ain't know nothing about these areas for real. And if you put these two together, it'll be shaped like the world, right? Like literally, put them together. This would be the back. This would be the front. It's gonna make it look round. Somebody capping. Because if it was round, it should have been round right here through these binoculars. Okay. But that's not the point. The point is that they had some type of technology where they were looking directly up and they saw the reflection of the world by just looking up. But if you take a telescope right now, you're probably going to see the moon, possibly the sun, some birds. So how come they were able to see the rest of the world back then and you can't see the rest of the world right now? Did they have planes in 1689? Talk to me. Did they have planes in 1689? Make it make sense. These are old world maps. Now, of course, we're gonna, the maps that we see today is based off of the Mercator world maps, right? Prior to all that crap, these are the old world maps right here. If they had this type of technology back then, where is it now? It's been so long, we should be able to buy an instrument at Dick's Sports and Goods right now and set it up in our backyard, and we supposed to be able to see the rest of the world. Now, here's some possibilities. Maybe they were able to see it through binoculars real easy back then, but they put something up there to block it as technology progressed. Because now that's forcing you to fly to see the rest of the world. Maybe they put something up there to block it. I'm just saying. It's a theory. Y'all giving these white folks too much credit. Y'all saying air balloons, air blimps. And they went that high up to see the world? To see the world. I've been in a hot air balloon multiple times. Ain't no going up that high. Not that high. You would have to be far away to see that. High up. That's why I said the only way that's gonna happen is if you got a plane. Or, yeah, I mean, eventually satellites, yeah. Eventually, when technology advanced, right? But by that time, did they throw something up there where you couldn't use binoculars to see it no more? Again, I'm gonna state this again. This was in the 1500s, ladies and gentlemen. Binoculars. One more time. Binoculars. It's the same thing. That's a pair of binoculars. Hands down. We can see it. Okay? So you mean to tell me that technology was to the point where all we had to do was look up. Something was up there where it reflects The image of the world, as soon as you look up there. But now all of a sudden that don't exist no more. But we got to give these explorers, these spies, these colonizers, we got to give them the credit. Nah, it doesn't matter when the hot air balloon was invented. It doesn't. The point is even though you say 1793 and this map was done prior to that, that still doesn't matter because the hot air balloons don't go up this high. Nothing in the 1500s, nothing will go up this high. Nothing. Unless people I mean, I don't know if they had some proton packs. What is jet packs? I don't know. The only way I can see this is if they used binoculars, looked up at something in the sky, and it reflected the entire world. And they were able to see it. That reflection of the entire world by just looking up. And they drew it. Drew it on paper. What they saw. What I'm trying to say is that technology still exists. But the problem is that we don't see the world the same way no more. Did they dumb down the technology of the binoculars? Or did they throw up something in the sky that stops you from seeing the rest of the world? Nah, satellites came later. Yeah, it's older maps than this. Eventually, they started utilizing these old world maps. Well, Mercator did. Slapped all of it together, got rid of the binocular part of it, and say, here go the world, y'all. This is what it looked like. This is the most accurate depiction. Here go a world map. Same thing. Same thing. Again, how were they able to see the world without traveling to it? And how did they know for sure which area was which? For example, if they were looking through their binoculars anywhere in Eurasia, which would have been up here somewhere, and they saw the rest of the world, who's to say it is actually in this shape? Number one, because it will be based off of their reflection. So it may not be in the shape. Things could be upside down. Vertical, horizontal. This is not accurate. Keep in mind, these are predictions anyway. They're trying to predict what the rest of the world looks like. Based off of what? The point of me bringing this up is that this entire time, we have been taking a stranger's word as evidence as being the truth. I'm talking about I could take my 7-year-old son and ask him to draw a map, write names on it. Look at this, y'all. Write names on it. And then tell you it was made in the 1500s. And people would believe it. I'm not saying that that's what happened. These are actual maps. Now, here's another thing, right? How are these maps going to help a boat to travel? This is not giving you any direction, is it? Again, because you don't know what direction the person was in that was stationed in Eurasia to just look up and look at the reflection of the rest of the world. All of this stuff could be out of place. And all of these places could be far away. And on top of that, you know it's not going to be accurate to a point where it's this close. We know it's not this close if it takes us from right now, it still takes us 90 days by boat from North America to get to Africa. 90 days. This wouldn't be a map they will hand out to an explorer. That's why the majority of the explorers were lost anyway. They said Columbus discovered America. How? When we were already here. What they should have said was Columbus was lost and found his way to America. And what makes it even worse, as far as the story is concerned, is that they said that he took that trip more than once. He had help, Dane. He had Iberians with him. They traveled here before. He had help, but he landed somewhere in Haiti. And that wasn't the area he was supposed to be landing at, according to the stories that they give us. He thought he was in East India, right? He thought he was in Hindustan, right? Here's another thing. Let me show y'all this. That landmass wasn't called that. Now, if we going off of maps, hold up. Let me show you something real quick. Hold on. Uh-oh. Let's zoom in real quick. Africa. Arabia. Arabia. I mean, you pronounce it. I don't. Somebody pronounce that. They go India. But when you come over here, South America, Indians, United States, slavery. Oh man, I'ma just
set it on fire, 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 fire.
But that's why they want you to say, nah. Stick with the Mercator world map. Somebody else's maps got the word Indians on it for the United States, and Arabia and India is right here, and I don't see Indians. Oh no. But they got Indians right there though. Here go another one. I want to pull this up. back in the day, right? When the people was wearing blackface, right? Some of the images they would, you know, when they were so-called trying to make fun of us and, you know, wore the blackface, red lipstick. You mean to tell me those were the same people they were depicting? But now that was for the Negro, right? But when we go further back, those same people look like that and they're depicting them in these statues that they created. Those same people look like blackface. Are the same people that they were depicting in the statues that were created of the people that lived here? Remember this? So not everybody had red lipstick. Somebody had an agenda. And then when the watercolor paintings came, this is 1860, Missouri Indian. Every time I look at this picture, y'all gonna be mad that I say this or who he looked like. But to the youngers out there, this boy don't look like Lil Uzi Vert to you? Boosie? Lil Uzi Vert, like I see that type of, but this a Missouri Indian, according to the. I'm just saying. I'd be like, Boosie, I got an Indian picture. Oh, hell no, man. Yo, what you, oh man, shit, that thing look like me, man. Where you find this from? Yeah, NBA young boy. They'll go crazy if they see this picture. Uzi Vert probably hit a note on me. Yeah. That probably do look like me. I don't know. But yeah, Cam Newton, I can see Cam. But I'm just saying, this whole time, we seeing images of people that look like us all over the Americas. Notice his get up now. Let's go back a tad bit. Look at it now. Look at what they got on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mohawk Indian warrior. And he got that musket, don't he? He got that knife on him, don't he? He got that peace pipe, right? He wearing a big heart on his chest, ain't he? You got that musket right there, that long. Remember we was talking about them long muskets in the civil rights? I mean, the Civil War, where remember that boy I showed y'all? And that white boy was scared of him? And that musket was so long, it was sitting on both of their laps. Same one. I told y'all that we had them guns. We had the gunpowder. We were the blacksmiths. But they're gonna tell y'all we had bow and arrows only. We had tomahawks only. We had spears only. Yeah, okay. I bet if you pulled up on this Indian chief, Mohawk Indian warrior, I bet he'll knock you out still holding that peace pipe.
You'll be up out of there real quick. You say one thing wrong, it's with that right there. And you know, and shout out to Kyrie, because remember his shoes is based off of something like this, right? I know y'all seen his shoes. I'm gonna get them too. I forgot what he called them. What did he call them shoes? I'm gonna get them though. I'm gonna get them. Oh man. Wait, the tomahawk. Wait, he holding the tomahawk and the peace pipe. I wish a nigga would. Like that's the I wish it would, bruh. But anyway, the reason why I was bringing this up. Wait, there's more. Wait, hold up. Before we move forward, let's go with this real quick. And I want to point something out with this particular image. I want you to take a look at something real quick. Now I showed y'all, you know, what's up. And this part right here looks so familiar to me. Now, I wouldn't necessarily say North America. This part right here looks South America to me. I'm gonna tell you why here in a second. You about to find out. The beads. Everybody got beads. And remember we was talking about those the rings. That's what I wanted to say. The rings for protection. Now, when we come to the bottom of this thing, Savage de la Terre de NATO. This is French. Savage is wild. Terre is land. NATO is native. Wait. Savage of the land of natives or NATO. Because matter of fact, NATO, now I think about it, NATO is a landmass in Brazil. So now Savage is wild. So wild native. But NATO is also a landmass in South Africa. Also. But definitely Brazil. In fact, it's the capital of, I believe it was Rio Dio. Hold on. Wait. Let me look that up real quick so I can be right. It's Rio. It's one of them Rio giants. Hold up. I remember I ran across that, but yeah, Rio Grande do Norte. Rio Grande do Norte. Hey, am I saying that right? Rio Grande do Norte. It's the capital. NATO. And this is in Brazil. And I mean, this looked like Brazil to me, that part right there. He of color, right? Now, I wouldn't necessarily say Creoles because Creoles are mixed breed. Creoles are mixed breed. Like Cajuns are mixed breed. In fact, they're the same people. They're the same people, just different names. I'm gonna move up to let's come here. Now, another thing I was noticing, right? I was noticing how many of the maps will have stuff like this too. Like, even if they're referring to different areas like Britain, Great Britain. Let's just stay right there, for example. But we know that we were helping them. Don't forget, I talked about this before. We were helping them. We were helping Great Britain. We were helping the French. We were helping the Welsh. We were all over there helping them. We helped Rome. We helped them rebuild. And this could be their way of paying homage, just like they pay homage to us by having statues outside of their museums. You know what I'm saying? Holding the peace pipe. Stuff like this. Indian. Right outside, you know, right outside their museums, outside their smoke shops. They could be around the corner of their court buildings. They always pay homage. They know if it wasn't for us, it would be no them. Now, why? Notice how none of these images I was choosing so far, and I got tons of them. Notice how none of them look like Native Americans, man. And when you pull up an image of Nat Turner, oh no, I'm sorry, hold on, let me. My bad.
Set it on fire, 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 fire.
Let me come back. And yeah, I mean, because people thought I was playing. Like, people thought I wasn't there. Out in the hot sun. That field was to my knees. I was getting bit. I was mad that I was out there. That was a highway. 16-wheelers flying past doing 80, 90. There was no speed limit. Southampton, I was pissed. I did that for y'all though, so I could get to the Nick Grit. We went to Jerusalem too. Uh-huh. I know some of y'all Christians and y'all Hebrews go crazy over that. Yeah, we went to Jerusalem. We ain't finished neither. Y'all about to see some other places I traveled to. It ain't just what you seen on YouTube. I could tell you that. I was holding a bunch of stuff. You know why? Because I ain't want no white folks popping up on me. Anyway. They got us everywhere, all over the world. There's no argument, there's no debating that you are indigenous to this landmass. There's no argument, there's no debating that you are indigenous to this landmass. None. When they tell you that this is an emblem of America, and this is in the British Museum, depicting America, they know the people that helped them. Look what grandma got on though. She ain't playing. Now you can tell that's Florida somewhere the way they trying to depict it. No, they said it was, hold on, where they say it was? They did say where it was. No, they said Boston. This was Boston, but I'm looking at that tree. I'm looking at that waterfall. I mean, Boston got a port too. I mean, who knows? Boston could have looked like this back then. Before they started, you know, making it a big ass city. It could have looked like this. I wouldn't know. I would love to know, but I ain't lived back then. And she got her jewelry on and everything. Looked like a damn jaguar around her. She got some type of a leopard skin. What is this, leopard? The show ain't velvet. She got her feet out. She look like, come here, baby. She look like she about to say, baby. She look like she about to be cool. Yeah, her husband and killed somebody, skinned some cat and put that around her. So did, cause they go to tail. Left the tail. So keep the tail for me, baby. I want to wear it. That's the style now. I want to show them that I'm the emblem of America. Right? I'm just saying, man. The pictures debunk these fools that's out there. You can't tell me that don't look like grandma. Wait, look. Look. One more time. Look at her. Look at her. That ain't the same thing? I swear, grandma, if I would have cut, if I would have cut, skinned that cat, she would have wore that cat around her. Just how she sure would have. Uh-huh. And then they're gonna say, don't believe your grandparents. They don't know what they talking about. Yeah, okay. They're gonna have to do more than that, ladies and gentlemen. Want to show y'all something. Oh, wait. Let me make sure that's the right one. Yep. All right, let's this a quick one. Let's go right here real quick. Journal of Negro History, the formation of the American Colonization Society. Really quick, I'm just going to touch on this briefly. Remember when I was talking about the Negro population? I did this before, but I just want to refresh people's memories since they just jumping on board. What to do with the Negro population has almost always been a question before the American people. Since the early date of 1714, its removal to some territory beyond the limits of the United States or to an unsettled area of our public lands has been advocated. I'm gonna stop right there. I'm talking about in trying to get this done here. It was too many of us. Way too many. Because the only reason why it would be too many of us is because we were always here. Early Negro deportation projects. The plans were proposed before 1816 for removing the colored population. I got a whole documentary on this. I also got a book on this called It Was Told in Reverse. Actually, the documentary needs to be on the website. I just thought about that. I totally forgot to post that on the website. Wow. I need to post that on the website. But the book is out. It's called It Was Told in Reverse. As early as 1714, though. Let's go back a little bit. 1865, they said slavery was allegedly abolished. 1863, they're going to say that, they'll jump that out there too. They said the so-called first Negroes arrived in Jamestown, Virginia in 1619. Remember I told y'all I exposed it numerous times, and I'm about to show y'all something else. I said the reason why they lied about, multiple reasons why I exposed multiple reasons why they lied about the 1619 story. Before they said 20 and odd Africans, it was 20 and odd Negroes, and before that it was 20 and odd Negras. I also told you that it was never called Jamestown.
right? It was James City with 2 eyes, didn't I? Hold on, let me show y'all something real quick. I'm gonna show y'all a little something. And sometimes, sometimes people just be hating because at the time, maybe when I said it during the live stream, I didn't show a source. But definitely when I put the documentary and the book out, they go to source. Well, how come I can't find nothing on City? James City, Dane. Look, after 1619, these 100 acres of land were set aside for the benefit of the Jamestown Parish Church and Minister. Richard Buck was the first clergyman to have use of it. Later on, Francis Bolton became minister at, quote, James City. Did I say 2 I's? I meant to say 2 T's. And he too had, quote, leave, that should have said left, to make a lease of the glebe land near on 2 acres or Archer's Hope. Yeah, because, okay, remember I showed y'all, I'm trying to think of the name of that. Okay, here, wait, I got it. Let me get it real quick. I also showed y'all they changed it twice, right? Here. All right, here we go. I'm gonna show y'all this too. This is the second time it was changed. I'm going to show you all something. These are the manuscripts of the Virginia Company of London. Look closely at the quote here. It says 20 and odd Negroes, okay? The West Indies. This is talking about the West Indies, where they got it from. That's where they were going back and forth. Now, I have this. I've been had the records. The problem is that people didn't want to go look, okay? Now, that's talking about that area, okay? Now, Jamestown wasn't the first. It was Point Comfort, Virginia. I also exposed that. Point Comfort, Virginia, AKA Hampton, Virginia. That's what it's called now. They were the first, and they came from the West Indies, not Africa. It's up. So, I just want to, again, I'm gonna go over this one more time. None of us came from Africa. If we did, where's the proof? Notice how the people that say that we came from Africa live here. And then they want to be nosy about what you know, right? But they never tell you about what they know. They don't speak no African language. They're not a member of an African tribe. They haven't pinpointed their family members that still reside in Africa. Should I say those 3 main key things right there again? They won't ever be able to do that. Those people are not authentic. I look at it like this. Pan-Africanism is a religious belief. That's what it is. You're believing in the out of Africa theory when that theory has never been proven to be true. Still to this very day. It's a theory. Like, I even tell you my theories. And then I tell you, okay, here's why it's true. Now, one time did they tell us why it was true? Those same pan goofies turned around and did what, y'all? They gave you the Egyptology. Skipped West Africa, went straight to Egypt, and wanted y'all to cling on to what? Egypt. Sure did, right?
When they go to Africa, they don't visit West Africa. They visit Egypt. That's North Africa. Yeah, they call it Kemet. That's right, Levante. They call it Kemet. Calling it Kemet. Giving you all them stories, Osiris and Peru and all the rest of that crap. Those same stories are the same stories that they handed you in the Bible. In the Quran. That doesn't mean that it was true. It's lessons for you to take out of those stories. Just like any other book that you read. That doesn't mean that those people were real. It just means that you take a lesson from out of the story that was given. That's it. Yeah, they'll say land of the blacks. All that stupidity. Turn around and try to match it up. But this is the science. And it came out of Egypt. Then why y'all ain't so educated on America? You get mad with people like me who are teaching you about the Americas because you ain't want to look at it. I got something else to show you. Hold up. You ain't want to look at it. You were so stuck on Africa, but you ain't stuck on the right part they told you came from, right? It was supposed to be West Africa, right? Inside of the American Colonization Society book, right? Hold up, I'm gonna come over here. By the way, these are the people that were going to West Africa to fill it up, coming from the Americas. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I've been told you it was in reverse. Been told you. I saw some fool that's running around. I aired that fool out years ago. Talking about something, I got that from him. Meanwhile, he running around with a Muslim name. Talking about something, he indigenous. Boy, please. I don't know who you are, and nor do I want your books. And if you said it before me, oh well. It ain't my fault. I've been around, and it be stupid people like that. I've been around longer than Dane. Why are people watching him? Y'all mad? Y'all mad? He don't be giving no sources. Why y'all listening to him? He don't know what he talking about. Then y'all get all mad. And then turn right around and call yourselves Indians, indigenous, you aboriginal. You frauds. That's what you are. How you gonna hate a brother like me that's teaching the truth? And guarantee when I say it is in reverse, you ain't saying it like me. You ain't coming out with these records like this. The way I have and been doing it since I've been here. I ain't need near one of y'all's help. I don't know you clowns. Don't want to get to know you. I don't hang around clowns, bruh. It don't work like that. I'm from DC. You out your mind? You get called goofy real quick. You hanging around clowns. DC too small for that. You won't ever catch me running around with y'all clowns like that, bruh. You got the game messed up, Slim. Just because you mad. I don't want to hear that crap. I'm gonna teach. Don't get mad at me. You need to keep teaching if you did it already. I'm pretty sure you writing stuff down right now. Well, wait. He got the American Colonization book. Go ahead, write it down. The American Colonization Society, page 9. Liberia. Write it down. Copycat. I'm pretty sure they're going to come out with a video about it tomorrow. Financial affairs have been approved. The gold law and the efficient administration of the Secretary by State, W.T. Worrell, who went to Liberia as a poor boy from North Carolina should stop right. I swear I should stop right there. But I'm talking about this is another, and let me talk my shit. Hold up. Let me talk my shit, bruh. This is another reason why you don't ever catch these people trying to debate with me. Ever. They ain't trying to hop out there. They talk all this trash behind the scenes, go jump on other people's stuff. They ain't in my chat talking it. Where you at? I will send you the link. Pump up. Pull up. Where are you? You got a problem? Pull up now. You want to talk to me? Say it now. Why are you so scared? Don't talk behind my back and think I ain't gonna back it up, Slim. I do this for real. I've been doing it for years. That's why you mad, because my track record good. Clean. Somebody going, matter of fact, I told 13% this. I'm going to bring this up real quick. I got time. I see that game don't start till 8 o'clock. Hold up. So let me tell y'all something. Some fool is probably one of them hating YouTubers going to send a message to my wife on her channel saying that I was disrespecting her on my channel. This is how you know I'm going to keep it professional. You got your tail stuck in between your legs. Why you ain't put it up under my comments? My wife called me like, dang, you need to see this. See what? I'm going to send you the screenshot. We laughing. He wasn't used to me, or whoever this was, whoever hating clown this was, jealous, was mad because I talk sexually when I talk about my wife. I've been with my wife since we were 20 years old. What do you mean? Like, I get excited talk about my wife. You mad at that? I be playing around with folks online, let them know, because I be in a serious mode all the time. It's okay to let them know I got a funny side to me. I keep it PG. But when you turn around and lie and say I disrespected my wife, you should have kept that to yourself. What makes you think she gonna read a comment and believe you over me? A comment over her husband? What type of jealousy are you on? And think I ain't gonna see it. She immediately called me. Baby, look at this. I swear, I looked, and matter of fact, I looked, checked, and made sure if the person ever commented on my channel, 0 comments. She checked hers, 0 comments. I made sure that person wasn't at the 13% because I was gonna call you. You ain't in there. You hide behind some avatar of an Indian chief. People sending hate messages and be hiding behind avatars. Pussycats. If you mad, say you mad. And if you scared, say you scared. I'm not. I'm right here. I'm right here. And then when I tell you to pull up, you ain't gonna say nothing till the next day. Like you ain't watching me right now. Then you gonna run and hide behind your channel. Dane never proved nothing. I'm tired of Dane. Meanwhile, you using all of Dane's information. I'm number 1 at this for a reason. Yeah, it could have been somebody before me, but they ain't doing it like me. At all. No comparison. Yeah, I'm gonna talk my shit because I can back it up. Any one of them fools want to step up, I got time. Step up right now. Right now. Matter of fact, I could pull up 3 sources and debunk you right now. Guaranteed. I put $1,500 on it. Step up. $1,500 right now. I'll debunk you in 5 minutes. Pull up. I'm going to drop the link as soon as you say something in the chat. Moderators, don't block them. I dare you. Talk all that trash and think I can't back it up? You got another thing coming. This part right here is old to me. I've been past this. Y'all still stuck on that. And then them Native Americans, yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, them Native Americans so scared of me, they had to come up with a lie to try to sue me. And guess what got thrown out? Well, I mean, we disagree with his books and he's discriminated against me in his videos. I never once said one of y'all names. I said all of y'all are fraud. Like, you take offense to that? Free speech. I do this for real for my people because we gotta stand. I'm the type of person that stand on business. Yeah, it's an inconvenience for me that I gotta put up with other people's crap just because I'm putting out the truth and telling my people what's going on. And the majority of the hate be coming from our own people. White folks love me. Latinos love me. No cap. The West Indians love me. My people love me too, but I see my own people got some sort of jealousy. And it don't be the youngins. Y'all fools be 45 and up, looking bad. Y'all older than me, acting younger than me. Every single one of y'all. A young brother like me doing the work. You gonna turn around. That ain't right. We B1. We ADOS. We FBA. And not one thing got done from any of y'all. Not one. All these abbreviations you want to claim, but you don't want to get back to the root of the problem, which I'm pointing out. Once we get back to the root of the problem, we can solve it. Matter of fact, let me tell you, matter of fact, that's a good transition. Hold on, I'm gonna come back to this. Let me show you this. What we going through, this is what we need to do. I'm going to say it again. I've been saying it, but I'm going to say it again. This is what I'm going to call the LCA process. What is that, Dane? Number one, is lights. The reason why oh man, I'm hitting button after button. What'd I say? Oh wait, I can't even see what I said. Hold up. Let me just say it. You need to be informed or enlightened. That's what I should have put. You need to be enlightened on what happened to our people and your own individual family. That light need to get cut on first. This is the process. The light need to get cut on first. Then second, camera. Why? Hold up. What? God damn it. This joke. Okay, hold up. All right. And then camera. See, that's on my other screen. So I'm over here. Y'all should see how I gotta do this. But the next one is camera.
Hold up. I can't even see chat. Okay, here we go. The next one is camera. Why? Because the camera is the instrument that's going to allow you to capture and hold all of the information that you see and that you comprehend during step one of the process. So step two, middle ground. You understanding because you utilized all that information that you gathered and said, all right, I could put this to good use. Eventually, that's what you're going to end up saying. I know who my family is. I know who they are. I know what they represent. I know what we represent. I know my bloodline now. I know how we fit in this American Indian paradigm. I know where our story begins. I know that it's my job to step up and do something about it, which is going to lead to number 3. And everybody in the chat should know what this is. The action, reclaiming yourself, doing something about it, reclaiming that birthright. Getting it done. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It ain't about sitting back learning just all the time. The reason why I'm doing what I'm doing and I'm different from everybody else is because the majority of y'all Wikipedia scholars trying to get money off of the internet because you monkey see, monkey do. You ain't trying to work for the white man, right? You trying to work for yourself. Fine. But here's the issue with that. You ain't legit. You not legit. Some of y'all on that joint right now, y'all got an agenda. You in it for the money. You ain't in it for the love of your people. You ain't in it for the love for yourself. You ain't in it for all the right reasons. You not. Because if you were, we could have got the number 3 fast. Quick. In no time. But nah, y'all stuck on number 1. Y'all stuck right here. This is a 3-step process. Lights, camera, action. I'm ready for the action. I'm doing some things during the action too, as we speak. And I know I'm going to get a ton of love and a little bit more hate once we publicize what we've been doing. But I'm telling you right now, guaranteed it's different from anybody else. It ain't no, oh, I took this and that person got that from. Ain't no one of y'all come up with what we came up with. That's why we got that on wraps. Y'all ain't getting the drop of information about that until it happens. But yeah, and you wonder why. And you wonder if or who you need to trust. Who else out here was being sued by some funky ass Native Americans? Who was being sued just because of the truth that they was putting out, nigga? Who was being sued? Notice I said was. I said I'm on the front line. Them Boule folks ain't come after you, they came after me. You ain't no threat. This thing streamlined because of me. Ain't nobody helped me but my wife and the folks that was watching. Sometimes people get mad when you toot your own horn, but y'all gotta understand, I got to. Because I need to let these folks know that I ain't to be played with. I put in a hell of a lot of work in this. When me, Top Cats, and Rod Hayes did that live stream,
I was up for 24 hours and you couldn't tell. I was tired as hell. I just got up at 6, 7 this morning. All yesterday, I was asleep. All yesterday. And when you listen to Rod and Top Cats, they was tired. They haven't been asleep. And we did that for y'all. That's no cap. Ask them. No cap. We ain't go to sleep. But there's some folks out there that's mad that we got together. Mad. Why you working with them? Blah, 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 blah. But he's this, blah, blah, blah. That's stupid. You still stuck on the lights. You know how much info, and I'm talking about we were tired. That was not even a warm up. I wouldn't even consider that y'all in trouble when we got sleep and we on camera and we on the microphone. Y'all in trouble. You thought that was something. That was nowhere near. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Nowhere near. You gonna get this work. And I'm collaborating with more like-minded people. You know why? Because it's time, damn it. I'm tired of being stuck at number 1. I'm trying to get to 3. And if you ain't about that, then keep it moving. Stop mentioning my name like I care about what you got going on. Y'all folks bringing up my name as if I'm listening to y'all. I'm watching y'all. And I got something against y'all. You got folks popping up in the 13% community server showing me your videos that you talking about me. I could care less. You're not doing nothing. You're not a threat. Stay dangerous. Do something. Make these folks mad. I exposed that the Native Americans ain't American Indians. I did that. I went on record and told them that they totally different from American Indians. Totally different. And then there's some fools out there then, well, you ain't no Indian if you don't got a membership card. Stupid. Did you have a membership card when you were born? Huh? Ain't nothing about that membership this, membership that, indigenous to this land, goddammit. I could have easily walked up in any tribe and said that one and became a member. I got my records. I said no because it's infiltrate, and I got my family in it. My family involved in these tribes. They tried to ask me my family members' names in that court crap. Try to be nosy. I turned all that down like, no, I don't know what you talking about, huh? What? You're not about to have me put that out there, bruh. That ain't your business, nigga. This ain't got nothing to do with them. You mad because I aired y'all out and said that y'all ain't real. Every single one of y'all powwows look the same. Every single one of y'all garments look the same. That ain't real. That's not how it is. A New Yorker don't dress like a Baltimore guy. A Baltimore guy don't dress like a DC nigga. Come on, bruh. We don't even talk the same. Native Americans speaking English. They can't even speak their indigenous tongue. They ain't got none. That's why. And you got the nerve, well, Dane is dangerous because he's trying to take Africa away from. No, I'm not.
If you want to go to Africa so bad, invest in a passport and go. How am I holding you up from Africa? How? I'm telling you, the majority of the indigenous people here did not mix with the Africans. Then I told you that the Africans came later and showed you why. Notice how when I said that it was told in reverse, and I gave the backdrop on the American Colonization Society and all the societies that came before it, now one of them pan goofy said anything. They got scared. That's wrong. That ain't right. Blah, 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 blah. This article says, Wikipedia says, stupid. I showed them the CEO of Wikipedia saying not to trust Wikipedia. They ain't say nothing about that, did they? Scared. That's why I told them to pull up in my chat now. I dared them to do it. They ain't about 1, 2, 3 that's on this. They ain't about this LCA process. They ain't about this. They ain't for your benefit. They not for you. The majority of these folks is bootleg, boot licking, ass kissing. I'ma keep it professional. And they cowards on top of that. Cowards. Woo, them fools cowards. At least Umar Johnson came out and straight up said on his live, I will not be debating Dane Calloway. At least he raised the white flag. I'll give him that. Your prince don't want no smoke with me. Think about why. He got all that mouth. You know I would take everything he got in one debate. Real quick. Because he got all mouth. And I let the records do the talking. That's why I said, all right, well, since your prince don't want no smoke, we're your king. Nowhere near to be found. You know why? Because they don't want to reveal that their king is the same white folks that they try to talk down on. They always want to turn around. You got that from a white man. You got that from a... But so did you. So did you. Lights, camera, action. I'm the type, I'm not even going to say I apologize for yelling and screaming. I'm not. You know why? There's no need. If I bothered you because I raised my tone, you ain't for me. I'd much rather you unsubscribe and go subscribe to some sucker online. I don't got time for you. Again, I only need 13%. Everybody else gonna follow suit once they see we right there. You don't gotta be on the front line with us. I wouldn't trust you holding a weapon right beside me anyway if you tucking your tail right now. If you gonna be on the front line with me, you better hold up your weapon, soldier. Oh, record, yeah, man. Making us men look bad like that. Making us look bad. That's all right. It's real men in the chat representing. It's real men outside in this world right now in the that show love all the time, representing. That's telling the truth. I'm with two other kings, chiefs. Let me say it right. I'm a chief myself, but with two other chiefs day before, what was that, yesterday? No, day before yesterday, and we represented. We was tired, y'all. No cap, and did it anyway. That goes to show you that we don't give up when adversity hit.
hold on. Calm down. Now I'm getting hyped. Ooh, hold on, calm down. Calm down. Ooh, I was about to hit the hell out this table. Calm down. I'm so glad I can't hit that table no more. This mic too expensive. I can't mess around with this mic. I remember I think that's the reason why I messed up my last mic. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all remember how I used to hit the table? I think, and I hope my wife ain't listening because I think that's how I messed up that last mic. Kept hitting that table. When I hit the table, I knocked the cord out and everything. And I swear my hand was about to hit the table and I saw this mic. I said, nah. I had to ask my wife for permission to pull the trigger on this one. How much? What? I was like, yeah, it's a mic. What is it gonna come with? Wings? Nah, hon, it's a microphone. You know, yeah. I had to laugh that one off because I got hype. I had to come out. Oh, let me drink some of this tea. I got hype right there, real hype. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm one that you can trust. I'm one that you can trust. Hands down. I'm out here with my real name. People want to be nosy. Well, where you from? What about your family? Blah, 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 blah. I didn't put this out already. Go back. It's out. It's out. I got my family members on screen. It's out already. Oh, man. You got to prove to us that you African. Because Africans saying that you ain't African. Hands down. And shout out to the matter of fact, let me drop a bomb for the real Africans. And I'm gonna set it on fire for everybody that's in the chat right now. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Fire. Yeah, I'm turned up right now. And I wanted to go into this. You know what? That should be I should do a whole segment on that note. But I swear I did this already multiple goddamn times. It's okay. I mean, I can do it again, but I don't know how long it's been. But they scared of just that little bit right there. They scared of just that little bit right there. Just that little bit. And you ain't seen what I got. You ain't seen, I'm talking about, yeah, you seen my records, but I'm talking about the records you haven't seen, you in trouble. I'm waiting. I called Umar Johnson out. I called him out multiple times to the point where it was so bad he had to say something twice. Like, nah, that's it. White flag. And that's your prince bowing to me. That's your prince bowing to me. The person higher than him is white. Who's next? Paying goofies, man. I mean, we tired of it. I'm glad that crap is dying. I'm so glad that it's dying now. So glad it's dying. We got to get to this process. We got to return to getting our land back, man. And the only way that's going to happen is if we knock them out of the park. We don't need them. They some clowns anyway. All they doing is they just run their mouth. They ain't gonna be about no action. They just gonna run their mouth. Look how long they been out. Running their mouth. Right? Umar Johnson had promised a whole rack of people about this goddamn school. We're gonna be teaching this. It's gonna be an all-boys school. What about the women? We gotta raise leaders. How can you raise leaders without women? It take two to tango. What's a son without his mother and father? What's a daughter without her mother and father? Now, I know some people go through unfortunate situations and the mother and father separate, but in a broken home, they need two. Well, it take a village, Dane. I understand that, but why he talking about just men? Or little boys, rather. We ain't never seen him in his relationship with his... with his children, what type of example he gonna set? And he already coming out his mouth wrong about our history. So what type of great information is he gonna spit to these young boys? A whole nother set of indoctrination? Not one time did he tell you what tribe in Africa he from? Not one time did he start speaking his native tongue in Africa? Not once. Not one time did he tell you who he gonna hire to teach these so-called curriculums. And here it is, been 10, 15 years, and it's still boards on the windows of that building. You must be out your mind. I'm not that type of person. You must be, that's all a money scheme, bruh. Like, if y'all don't see that, something wrong with you. Like, straight up. If you done donated to that fool and that fool ain't give you nothing back in return, I'm talking about promise at the promise. At least Tariq did something. At least Tariq Nasheed did something. He opened something. It might not have been a museum.
Set it on fire, 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 fire.
But I'm talking about he gathered up all y'all money for a museum. And inside the museum was some homemade pictures stuck on the wall. Some IKEA portraits. Huh? But nah, we got the speaker of this, the speaker of that. Come and join us, y'all. Spend more money, huh? Okay. We're gonna get reparations. It's 2024. Did you get a drop of reparations yet? And you still hollering FBA? Oh, okay. Folded by an asshole? Food by an asshole? Now, y'all still falling for that crap. I'm not that, I'm right here with it, man. Lights, camera, action. If you bout that, let's do it, man. Let's do it. All that running your mouth, that's not even action. That's just running your mouth. Just say that for the birds. They do that every morning trying to wake people up, right? Every morning we go outside and do our little jog and if y'all want to start doing that, go join the birds. Leave that for the, I ain't for that. You want to use an abbreviation, use this, LCA. Something that actually means something. I'm talking about for real though. Anyway, let me go back to this part right here. Man, this is just too easy, bro. Too easy. So, okay, the administration of the Treasury by Secretary W.T. Worrell went to Liberia, a poor boy from North Carolina. And the reason why I didn't go any further is because you won't ever learn that from Pan-Africans. They just skipped the story of Liberia altogether. You come down, I could have sworn I had this highlighted somewhere. I gotta get the highlighted one because I need y'all to, matter of fact, let me see if I can find that highlighted one real quick. Cause I need to, let's see. No, hold on, that's the Snyder Act, hold up. I could have sworn I had the highlighted version.
Let me see. Is that the same one? Yeah. I got it somewhere. But anyway, I just wanted to point out this. I wish I can't highlight it. Numerous Aborigines, in order to secure the advantages of proximity to the civilized settlements. Hold on, let me zoom in a little bit right there. And I hope y'all can follow. Are flocking from the interior and building villages near the Liberians. That's basically what I wanted to show y'all. Now, I talked about particular chiefs that came over. Now, because I don't want to read that because it gets cut off, because that is going into another page. But I read further along into that for you guys to know that a lot of the ministers and some of the chiefs were urging people to come over here to populate Liberia during this time. You know, the little Christian way. Yeah, I mean, you know, it was Christians involved, and what's that? Wait a minute, Christians and Methodists, Baptists, and Quakers. Yeah, Quakers, Methodists, Baptists. It seemed like I'm missing somebody. It was one more. Because it was Kentucky's colonization. And the Puritans. I mean, basically, foreigners coming over here influencing our people to go over there to populate Liberia, bro. You know, and this is just the part that folks skipped. They skipping this. I went into this in my book called It Was Told in Reverse. I forgot what chapter, and I think that's like in the middle somewhere, if I'm recalling correctly. And I know I go into this again in my documentary on this particular topic. So I'm gonna have to, because I don't have that on my new website, so I'm gonna have to put that up. I'll put it up. And you guys will see more than just this. It will be more than just this. But look at that, from New York, okay, New York City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Elizabeth City, North Carolina, Mobile, Alabama, Little Rock, Arkansas, Topeka, Kansas. It's more than that. Again, it's more than that. This is just the beginning. Page 8 and page 9. It's way more than that. It was a total of about roughly, let me say, between 13,000 to 15,000 that actually went. But yeah. See, letters. Okay, here we go. Letters from Barbados appears that there will be a considerable influx of enlightened Negroes from that island into Liberia. Should the aid require to that purpose be furnished? I believe that's 2. Yeah. Oh no. No. Yeah. 2. That's 2 because the it's right there in the front. Yeah. So, you know, I mean, again, that's more of our people. Now, I know I said previously inside of my what is it called? The New Negro Movement, the Harlem Renaissance video, what I was referring to the West Indian people. Now, keep in mind, that does not mean, because I saw a couple of people got upset. I was not referring to all of the West Indian people. I'm referring to some of them. Okay, that came over here, like, and definitely in, you know, in New York, were influenced to do that, to replace us. Basically, they became the new Negro. Literally, literally, they literally just mushed all of our history away, our culture, language, all that stuff got removed. How the arts were, all of the, notice how they made the arts come up so you could draw what the people look like, draw the culture, what's going on. See, keep in mind, when you pulling people from the West Indies to here, they ain't gonna have a clue about what's going on over here. So how are they gonna paint pictures about the culture? So what they did was they created one. That's what I was showcasing to you all. They created one. That was a brand spanking new culture created. And then that ended up becoming the Negro culture. All of that, the entertainment and the arts, all of that. Even though we had it previously, but see now you brought in the influx of people from the West Indies who will be considered foreign to this land. Okay, you mixing it, but that was purposely done, all because we look the same. That was purposely done to get rid of the indigenous side that we had prior to that. I also showcased that Manhattan was all indigenous. And they admitted that in their own writing. And it's sad, you know, because that happened a few times, you know, especially when it comes to the great migrations here in the Americas. But when it comes to this history, with American history, a lot of those pan goofies and all the rest of them silly looking folk, they ain't gonna want to talk about this. All the way down to the fake Native American. When I say fake Native Americans, it's just ones out there that just claiming it, just to be claiming it, but they not Native American for real. It ain't no big deal that you become a member of a tribe. Okay, you became a member of a tribe. Now what? That tribe has been infiltrated. So how you gonna get the rest of your brothers and sisters in there? Well, I got mine. I ain't worried about them. They should have did the same thing. They did do the same thing and they got denied. Well, they not Indian then. That's not true. And anybody tell you different, they a fraud. No matter who they are. You heard that from my mouth. If anybody talking down on you because you got denied and saying you ain't Indian because you got denied, they a fraud. You are Indian by way of your bloodline. Those foreigners that they got inside of these tribes right now ain't a part of your bloodline. Straight up. I'm talking about, I done seen it. I seen people with paperwork proving that they full-blooded and they got denied. Full-blooded, got denied. So if anybody, I don't care who they are, I'm gonna tell you that right now. If anybody come out their mouth and say, just because you got denied, that means that you ain't Indian, or what, since you don't got your membership card, oh, then you ain't no Indian, that person's a fraud. That person's your enemy. That person ain't about you. That person is all about themselves. And that's another reason why I chose not to be involved in that crap. Because I knew better. But my folks and them went on ahead. I said, fine, that's cool. I still got my certificate of Indian blood. I got it. They can't take that from me. Blood don't expire. Your ID do. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Blood doesn't expire. Your ID do. Membership. Never mind. We gonna get into it later. I made sure what I stated on public record too. But yeah, man. So all of y'all scaredy cats that's out there that's hiding behind avatars and didn't want to pull up tonight and say anything to me man to man, just know who you are now, where you stand. I was ready. You could have easily pulled up right now. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you one more opportunity right now. Right now. Pull up right now. Pull up right now. I dare you. And you better come with it. If you come up here just talking, it's over for you. I said 3 documents, less than 5 minutes, you out of there with me. I'm knocking you out the park that fast. That's a guarantee. Three documents. It's lined up waiting to go right now. Come on. I'm gonna give you one more minute. You got your prince running from me. He knew better. And we offered him money. We offered him money. That's when he got scared. When we offered him money, he knew we was for real. He knew we was for real from the jump. But then we was like, no, don't run. Here go money. Come on, here go money. You like money, don't you? He still ain't want no smoke. Dane, how much? Ask him. 50 grand. Ask him. 50 grand. Ask him. He got the invoice. Me and my team put up money for that fool. We was gonna knock him out. Quick. He's scared. He don't want no smoke. But yet they want to still send me these C-list, D-list, E-list people. Nah. I want your top guys. Because once I knock your top guy out, guess what's gonna happen? That's just like fighting the soldiers, and yet the head of the soldiers is dead. What's the point of fighting the soldiers? Them soldiers mine now. Soon as I chop the head off of their leader, them soldiers mine. It's either that or their head's coming off. You want to live to see another day? All right, you got to walk this way now. Ain't that how it worked? Look, all I'm doing is spitting history. With the Dane, you violent. Nah, that's how it was. It was violent back then too. That's how it was, ain't it? Don't get scared because you watching movies that do the same thing and read books that say the same thing. You see pictures that show the same thing. Speaking of pictures, tell me how this one makes sense. Speaking of pictures, tell me how. I'm gonna leave y'all alone with these pictures. I'm gonna leave y'all alone. I'm gonna leave y'all alone. I know I'm going too hard with these pictures. I'm gonna leave y'all alone. I could have sworn he was at the bottom of the boat. I'm gonna leave y'all alone. I'm gonna leave y'all alone. This is the last one. I ain't gonna pull no more out. That's it. At least not tonight. I'm gonna leave y'all alone. I'm talking about, look at the people on top of the boat, y'all. Where y'all see the slave chains? Don't it look like our people helping those white folks out? Like, if you look at it, look, when we zoom in, it looked like she helping him. They passing the water. It looked like they kissing. I'm just saying, look like they taking, look, please, somebody. Okay, wait, one person, oh, what happened? Wait, hold up. Wait, hold up. Oh, hold on, I had hit the button. Oh man, I got so many things open. Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait, go back. Yeah, all right, hold on. This one person right here is in chains. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I guess.
Yeah, it looked like he trying to hit her. I mean, okay. So one person, they mad at, we gotta eat you, stay still. I gotta kill you, how we gonna survive? Where the food at? They drinking salt water. Let me stop. I'm just saying, bro, how? We can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 white people. Maybe 7. We can't see who this is. Versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Let me stop right there, bro. Let me just stop right there, bro. You okay, bro. And you know, and I hate the way they do that. They tried to make it seem like we were so weak and we couldn't fight back. And no, Dane, we were prisoners of war. And this is the army? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 white folks was the army? Out of all of these so-called Africans? It don't make sense, do it? They never tell you who these people are. Like, who was on the boat? God damn it. Who was on the boat? Tell me one of these fools' names. One of them. Blackfoot Indian. Y'all know this pic. Look at that red lipstick again. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. I ain't gonna do no more. It's getting close to that time. I know the fella's like, all right, Dane, the game coming on, Dane. Oh man. They, you know, it is what it is. I mean, if it wasn't for Kyrie, I wouldn't be watching. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I don't care about nobody else for real. I'm gonna be real. Shout out to Kyrie. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Let me do my shout outs. I know. It's getting close to that time, Dane. All right, hold up. They probably would. We still watching, Dane. Got the goddamn game on the TV and got me on their cell phone turned down. I appreciate that though. At least you still watch. I'm messing with you now. Let me get out of here. Hold on. Let me do my. Hold up. Let me do it right now. All right. So let me shout out. Wait a minute. Where we at? We are right. All right. We right here. Levette, thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate that. And Trill Sinatra, thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Lord AR, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for becoming a member. Kimberly with the 5 gifted.
Set it on fire.
I appreciate that, Kimberly.
Fire.
Everett Williams, thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate that. And Tiffany Leonard or Leonard, it could be pronounced like that too. Thank you for becoming a member as well. Matter of fact, that was a big one. Let me drop a bomb. Charles Wilson, keep dropping jewels. Absolutely, brother. I appreciate that. Thank you for the donation. Pahatan Empress Summer Rain, thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate that. Trill Sinatra, thank you for the donation. I appreciate that again. Came back through, doubled up, so let me double up myself. Donald Wade, thank you for becoming a member. Alexis been a member for 18 months in a row.
Leon She, Indigenous America, became a member on the platinum side. Oh, that's a big one. Thank you, Leon. Trill Sinatra became a member right after that. I appreciate that, Trill.
Fire.
Othelia, oh, sis, here she go. Othelia and Willie's grandbaby. Once again coming through.
It's up.
Big super chat. I appreciate that, sister. Thank you for always showing love like that. Big matter of fact.
Set it on fire.
Thank you, babe. We appreciate that. Hold on, I gotta let it load up again for some odd reason. Okay, there you go. Is this right? Yeah. Huh? It's saying, okay, Trill, I think you donated again, Trill, according to my side. I think so. Let me big bomb that, Trill. I appreciate that, showing love like that. Yeah, that's right. Okay, now the time just popped up. Now the time popped in correctly. Okay. Nardo the Great, thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate that. Let me double check to make sure I ain't missed nothing because it did just refresh. Okay, no, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Hold up. Let me refresh it my damn self just in case. I don't want no crap. Okay, we good, yeah. All right, and then Vanessa, I'm dropping the big bomb, Vanessa. The music is fire too. I appreciate that, Vanessa. Thank you for always showing love. All right, so this is what we gonna do. We probably gonna pick back up a live stream probably later on in the week because I know during the week we gonna be releasing new content here shortly. So y'all be on the lookout for that. That'll be just VODs technically. So that's why let me let them breathe for a second. Let them come out, and then I'm gonna go live again probably closer to the end of the week. And we'll work it out that way. Anthony Parks, thank you for becoming a member. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and end it off because I know y'all trying to see that game, and then, yeah. I hope y'all rooting for Kyrie. Don't be betting off for, I mean, you know, I don't know. Y'all do what y'all do. I know Boston go ham, though. I'm not trying to say they slum. They actually a pretty good team. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm hoping Kyrie come out with that ring one more time, man. That's our guy right there, man. And he showed love. That's another thing. He showed big love, man, and he ain't had to do that. He showed big love. All right, so let me go ahead and put that there. All right, I'm double checking real quick, and I appreciate that. Everybody showed up, showed off, and showed love. Always appreciate that. So when we pick back up, y'all get ready because one of those videos that's coming out is going to be on that English language note, and I really need y'all to pay attention to the middle of that video. Tough, because I know during the next live stream I'm going to pick back up on the American Indian indigenous gods, and we're going to be touching on that middle part, and then I'm going to bring my wife's video into that live stream. So that's probably going to be like 3 or 4 hours. Cause we got to go over that, and I told her I knew we're gonna have to explain that, but at least y'all getting the records up on screen, so when we go back over it, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully you can digest it the first, second, or third time that you see it, but don't worry, when we go over it during the live stream, we're gonna further explain it. I'm gonna see if my wife want to get on there with me too. Hopefully she ain't gonna be too busy that day that we go live, and we could go over that stuff for y'all, because if y'all didn't see her last video, she touching on that too. Damn, now I'm trying to remember what the name of her, I can't remember the name of her video, but if y'all go to her channel, Dane Calloway, it should be her very latest video. And then the one behind that, we both piggyback off of each other's work. So you're gonna see her take my tape. It's gonna be tight. You'll see. All right, so let me get up out of here. Y'all take care. Shout out to all the moderators showing love. Matter of fact, let me drop big bomb for the moderators and drop fire for the moderators.
It's Dane Calloway.
I appreciate that, y'all. So I'm gonna see y'all later on in the week, but be on the lookout for the new videos during the week. Y'all take care. Bye though.
I'm just here to make you think.
Slow down.